Hey Plant Fam, this is Sayin and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I am finally doing what you guys have been waiting for, have been requesting that I do, and it's my updated houseplant tour. It's been a year since I posted my first ever houseplant tour video. Ewan ko kung napanood yun na yun guys, pero I'm going to link it if you haven't seen it. But I posted that sometime in July and June 9 na ngayon. So magwa 1 year na siya. Since nga medyo matagal na siya and marami na rin sa inyo nagre-request that I do this, here you go. We are going to go through all the plants that I have inside our house, particularly here in the living room and in the dining area. Yung sa taas, baka magbigay lang ako ng mga onting shots, mga glimpse. Onti lang naman yung halaman namin sa taas, so I won't go through them thoroughly. I'll try to breeze through all the plants and maybe give you an idea on how I take care of them and their current situation. So as a disclaimer, right now it's summer here in Manila and sobrang init ng panahon, as in yung level ng aming humidity and sa heat index, umaabot siya sa dangerous level, kumbaga. So, medyo nagkakaroon siya ng effect sa plants, of course. And, ayun, naapektuhan yung iba kong mga plants, but that's okay. Wala tayong magagawa doon, that's nature. So, yeah, just a quick disclaimer lang, kasi nga, merong mga plants na medyo sad looking sila, but majority naman are looking really well. So, there. Mahaba ng intro ko. I know that you guys are excited. I'm excited too to share with you everything. So, yeah. Let's do this. Alright, so this is the first area that we will talk about. And ito yung area sa bahay namin na unang-una niyo talaga makikita because this is our door. So, ayan. So, going inside, you'll see the shelf. Okay, so sa first ever houseplant tour ko, hindi nyo pa nakita tong shelf na to kasi wala pa to nun. I had this built like later in 2019. Ayan. So, the first plant here is my dying string of hearts. Okay, so ang kwento nito kung bakit ganyan na siya ngayon is because whenever I water this, I tend to leave it outside and madalas nalilimutan ko siya, naaarawan siya ng sobra. And just a tip, string of heart, they don't like direct sunlight or kahit hindi direct sunlight, kahit indirect sunlight, pero ayaw nila ng sobrang light. So, yan ang nangyari, nagiging toasted string of hearts siya. So sad, but yeah, I'm planning to purchase another one actually, since hindi ko alam kung mabubuhay pa to, but so far it's there. I mean, it's not dead yet. It's not completely dead yet because it has like small new leaves, but it doesn't look so happy as well. So, beside that, I have one of my many Monstera adansonii, also known as Swiss cheese vine. So, ayan siya. As you can see guys, I'm not like super concerned about pots because ang gamit ko pa ring pots for my plants mostly are those na from the nursery, from the garden center. So, hindi ko pa sila nililipat because, I mean, I don't really mind if they stay there. Ako kasi mas concerned ako sa life mismo ng plant kesa sa pots. So, anyway, just thought I'm gonna share that with you. But anyway, so this is again one of my many Monstera adansonii. Next is my Marble Queen, Pothos. One of my faves. You know, Pothos plant really, sila talaga yung aking mai-recommend for any plant parent, especially those who are just starting out with plant parenting because they are so easy to take care of. This one, the Marble Queen, it requires more light because it has variegation. In order for you to keep the variegation, you have to give them more light. So what I do with this one is that I put this outside every other day just so it gets morning light. Next, beside that is one of the many golden pothos that I own. And this one is actually just a propagation. Pinropagate ko lang to and humaba na siya. So, nakarolyo pa yan sa taas and then pababang ganyan. So, is very long na. But yeah, I love golden pothos. They are they are simple, classic, but again, very low maintenance, very easy to take care of. So if you're thinking of a plant na hindi ka mamamblema like ever, then go for a golden pothos. Highly recommended. Sa likod pala nun, sa likod ni marble and ni golden pothos, I have a bacularis. This is also a propagation. Wait, I'm gonna show you. Okay, so itong bacularis na to, this is a propagation from the mother plant that I have outside. And grabe to, sobrang low maintenance din ito. In fact, I have not watered this in I think a month and it's still doing so well. And it has a new leaf there. I don't know if you can see that. So a bacularis is also a plant that I highly recommend for beginners. Kasi sobrang dali nilang palaguin and madali rin silang i-propagate and alagaan. So, there. Okay, so moving on to the next one. I have pala a Bath and Body Works candle over there. Sa tabi nun, I have another Monstera adansonii. And then, next I have a Whale Fin Sansevieria. Like, that is an old leaf that I propagated and so far buhay pa rin siya. Ewan ko kung maniniwala kayo, but I water that whale fin every month ng once a month lang. Yes, once every month. And buhay na buhay siya. Walang problema sa kanya. So, amazing. Amazing talaga ang mga whale fin. Okay, so beside that, I have my heartleaf philodendron. It's currently in water because I'm trying to let it root out before ko sila ilipat ulit sa soil. Hindi ko nga alam kung ililipat ko pa siya sa soil, but yeah, it's currently in water. So I love the heartleaf philodendron. They're actually easy to take care of and madali rin silang i-propagate. So, ayan. Actually, pinutulan ko yan. Nagkaroon siya ng matinding haircut recently kasi masyado na siyang mahaba. I also had to let go of a huge part of it because I noticed na hindi na sila healthy. So, talagang pinutol ko sila and ayun nga, nilagay ko siya in water para mag-root out ulit siya. Okay, so, as you can see, I have this. Itong mga plant hangers na to, I already showed this in a vlog. I made those and dati nakalagay sila sa dining area. So for now, ang laman niya are propagations of golden pothos. So I propagated this one. This is the newest propagation pot. And then I have a heartleaf philo na propagation lang din to and it's growing so well. So there. I think it's cute, 'di ba? Pag yung mga propagations nakasabit silang ganyan. Okay. So a general plant care tip or strategy that I do for these plants dito sa shelf na to and yung mga nasa hangers is that I water them only when I see that the soil is completely dry. Kapag hinawakan ko yung soil, dinip ko yung finger ko and naramdaman ko na dry na siya, tsaka ko lang sila dinidiligan. For the pothos, I also take cue from the leaves. Like for this one, as you can see, nag-curl up na siya. There. Which means it needs water already. So after this video, I'm gonna water that. But yeah, so ayun lang. Ito yung mga very easy to take care of na plants na hindi masyadong kailangan ng light. Well, except for the marble queen. But yeah, so again, ito ang ating plant shelf. So, next area is the console table. Dati, ang nakalagay lang dito ay ang aking Chinese evergreen, 'di ba? Ngayon, wala na siya dyan. Ang nandito na is, first off, my Epiprenum pinnatum na maliit na version. And it's trailing. So, this has gone through so much. This has been through a rough patch like a few months ago, but good thing it has recovered. And yeah, I'm so happy na it's looking really healthy now. So beside that is a pot of aloe vera plant. which I've recently repotted. So, meron akong mother plant outside and supposedly magre-repot ako ng 1 or 2 pops lang. Pero, hindi pala. Ang dami pala niyang pops. Ang dami niya palang babies na. So, nag-repot na lang ako ng nag-repot and ayan, ito 2 siya. Pinagsama ko na lang sa isang pot kasi medyo naubusan na. I'm happy that it's thriving here sa area na to. So, the only light source that these plants have, also the plants on my plant shelf, is this one. The light that's coming from the door. Ibig sabihin, kapag nakasara na yung door, wala na silang nakukuha masyadong light kasi medyo malayo na yung bintana. Although, meron pa rin, pero very little na lang. So yeah, if you have an area na wala masyadong light, like low light situation, these plants, itong mga pinapakita ko sa inyo, yes, they can thrive in low light. You can definitely try putting one in that spot of yours. Alright, so below that, okay, I have here my neon pothos and my Sansevieria moonshine. So, this neon pothos, isa to sa aking mga oldest plants. I think I've included this in the houseplant tour or hindi pa ba? But anyway, basta sobrang matagal na siya. If you've been watching my vlogs, for sure you've seen this in my previous vlogs or in my past vlogs. Okay guys, so in the next few clips, voice over po ito because nagloko pala yung audio ng mic. Anyway, itong Sansevieria Moonshine, I think hindi ko pa siya nabanggit dito sa vlog or hindi ko pa napakita. But yeah, I have one here. Maliit lang siya. Okay, so we will move forward to the plants here sa tabi ng console and the plant shelf. So, ang unang plant dito is this one. This is an Aglaonema King of Siam. I believe it's what it's called. Although I'm not 100% sure. If you guys know the definite name for this kind of Aglaonema, please let me know in the comment section. But it's really one of my favorite Aglaonemas. Like, nung nakita ko siya, ang ganda ng leaves niya. It's dark green with pink borders. I've talked about this in my recent plant haul video. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to link it in this video. And then, here sa isang plant stand ko, I have another Aglaonema, which is the Aglaonema Key Lime. And then, beside the key lime, I have my big Epiprenum pinatum. Ito, binili ko siya last December. I included it in the vlog. Yung mga bagong leaves niya are a lot smaller than their original size, which is like this mature leaf right here. But, you know, it's okay. Buhay naman siya. Siguro if I give it more light, it'll start producing bigger leaves for me. But for now, it's doing well in this spot. Alright, so sa ibaba niya, I have another Sansevieria whale fin. And then beside my whale fin is one of my oldest plants as well. This is my peace lily. Now, this also has gone through so much. Nilabas ko to, pinwesto ko to sa labas. But then, hindi ko napansin, may direct sunlight pala doon sa pwesto niya. And morning light is okay, pero yung light ng mga hapon, tanghali, hindi kaya ng peace lilies yun. So, ang nangyari is nasunog yung majority of leaves niya. So, as of the moment, it's currently recovering. Okay, so, moving on to this side. This is one of my newest plants and it's an Alocasia macrorrhiza variegata. Since it's a new plant, it's still in the process of, you know, acclimating. Nag-acclimate pa siya. Sometimes it happens talaga na pag nag-acclimate yung plant, it goes through stress. So, and ang result ng stress na yon, sometimes yellowy leaves, ganyan, or merong mga namamatay na leaves, which I don't really mind because I've experienced that before. As long as makita mo naman na okay yung kanyang stem, and nung nirepot ko to, okay rin yung kanyang root system, sobrang healthy. So, yun nga, stressed lang siya at the moment because nga kakalipat lang niya dito sa bahay. So, ayan. Okay, so next is another Monstera adansonii. So, nandito lang siya sa hanging pot dito. Marami na ako nalagay dito sa pwesto na to. Unfortunately, hindi sila nabubuhay. So, itong si adansonii na to, mukhang okay naman siya. Although, dito sa pwesto na to, hindi siya ganun ka bilis mag-grow ng new leaves. Okay, so here we have my Chinese evergreen. If you've watched my first ever houseplant video, malalaman nyo na ito yung dating halaman na nag-iisa sa aking console table na pinakita ko kanina. Dati, siya lang yung nakalagay doon. And baby pa siya that time. But now, it has grown. It's grown into a huge plant. Well, not really huge, but it has grown so much. And this one, ang nangyari, and ito, meron din siyang sariling story. So, nagkaroon siya ng scales. And I had to isolate this outside for a couple of months. And tinreat ko lang with neem oil treatment. Tapos, nung gumaling na siya, ayan, malaki na siya, pinasok ko na siya ulit dito. And it's doing well dito sa spot na to. Now, we move on to the TV stand. And dito sa area na to na used to be my plant corner. Next, we have a philodendron green emerald, I believe it's called. And yeah, this one, medyo nabahan ako nung nilagay ko siya dito kasi this spot is not getting that much light. I mean, it's okay. The light it's getting is okay, but not too bright. Pero, thankfully, okay naman siya dito. Masaya naman siya. Okay, so next we have my Monstera Peru. Isa to sa mga binili ko dun sa first ever Horti Filipina event that I went to, and nung binili ko siya, actually 5 leaves lang siya. Pero ngayon, ayan, ang dami na niyang leaves, and medyo kakapasok ko lang sa kanya dito sa loob ng bahay kasi feeling ko naman is established na siya. Okay, sa tabi niya ay ang aking mini sensation plant. Now, kung mapapansin nyo, itong sensation plant ko, it does not look that happy. Marami siyang browning tips. And actually, yung kaya siya nagkaganyan is because, just like my string of hearts, there were times when I would water it and naiiwan ko siya sa labas, tas nabibilad siya. So, kung meron kayong sensation plant, I wouldn't recommend na bigyan nyo siya ng direct sunlight kasi hindi rin kaya ng leaves niya. As in, talagang kitang-kita mo yung burnt marks. Okay, so last year, ito yung aking plant corner, diba? Pero ngayon, mga toys na lang ni Ark ang nakalagay dito. And kasi mahirap din talaga mag-survive yung mga plants dito. So, I decided na hindi na ako maglalagay dito ng table for my plants. But recently, I did this DIY plant hanger, which I posted on Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, please do so. I'm so proud of this because matagal ko ng plano itong gawin. And yung mga ginamit ko dito is mga used items na, like yung ribbon ng ginagamit pangtali sa cake box. Tapos, yung ginamit ko na stick is nakita ko lang sa labas. And then, yung mga plant hangers mismo, ako lang gumawa niyan. So, it's talagang DIY siya, besh. But yeah, I'm proud of it. And ayan, yung mga nilagay ko dito, yung mga halaman na I know will survive in low light. So I have here my propagations. Lahat ng to propagations lang. I have a propagation of a silver satin pothos, a propagation of a bacularis, and then also a propagation of a pothos. Okay, moving to this side. Ito ang aming northeast facing window, and ito yung tinuturing ko na the best spot in the house to put plants in because everything that I put here, buhay sila and healthy sila. So, the idea is to buy a plant shelf that I'll put here. Tatanggalin ko yung table, maglalagay ako ng plant shelf. But, I decided na I don't want to spend on a shelf. So, ni-utilize ko na lang yung aming curtain rod. So, ayan, meron tayong mga plants na nakasabit sa sabitan ng kortina. So, isa-isay natin siya. So, I have the first one, which is a Philodendron Brazil. This one was a freebie, a free plant given to me by one of my favorite online sellers, says Gianna, sa Instagram. And, nung binigay niya to sa akin, baby pa talaga to, siguro mga 3 or 4 na leaves lang, and maliit talaga siya, pero ayan, nag-grow na siya ng trail, and yeah, I love this one. Okay, so next we have my Philodendron Painted Lady. This is one of my favorite plants. This one really requires a lot of light in order for you to keep the variegation and yung pinaka-print niya sa kanyang leaves, which is a very pretty, like, it reminds me of parang a tie-dye, parang splash of color sa leaves. Hindi ang hirap niya explain, pero ayan, bibigyan ko kayo ng close-up. Beside that, I have my neon philodendron. I included this in one of my plant shopping hauls that I posted last year. Next, I have the plant that I'm so proud of because of how it recovered and avoided death. So, this is my Syngonium album variegata. And nakwento ko na to on my Instagram account. Pero, this almost died on me. Tumating siya sa point na 2 leaves na lang and yung isang leaf niya is looking like it's going to give up. So, ang ginawa ko, nilagay ko siya sa labas. Bumalik na yung kanyang variegation. And ayan, I'm so happy and sobrang haba na niya ngayon. Yeah, I'm so proud of this plant and how it has recovered. Okay, so sa tabi niya, I have another aloe plant. And ito, baby pa tong mga to. Isa to sa mga pinropagate ko recently, as mentioned. Next, I have a, what do you call this? Orchid cactus or midnight cactus. This one's very low maintenance as well. I water this like once a month lang. So, those are all the plants that I have in a curtain rod. Now, moving on to the plants that I have here on my, I consider this my work table kasi dito ko nilalagay yung aking laptop.